Here's your Jazel Auto News update for May 3rd.
Our first story today is the 2023 Ford Mustang Mach-E is getting actually a little bit of a price cut and a little bit more range thanks to new lithium iron phosphate batteries.
That's actually really cool that it's getting a price cut and then a range extension. I feel like you never see a combination like that when it comes to EVs.
Yeah, the batteries are, from what I understand, are quite a bit cheaper than the lithium ion ones that they were using previously, and they also get a little bit extra power, a little bit extra range. So yeah, I think they're saying $3,000 to $4,000 depending on the trim level, which is pretty significant. And Toyota has announced that the 2024 Tacoma will be keeping its manual transmission, making it probably one of the only trucks, I think maybe the only truck still available with stick shift, which is cool to see.
Yeah, is that just like the only way that it comes, or is it like both manual and automatic?
No, I'm sure they'll have options for automatic as well. And the new Toyota CEO, Koji Sato, has said that there will be more GR performance models coming after an interview he had with Autocar.
I mean, hey, I'm all down for Toyota making more performance models. I think we've had a lot of success with the recent Supra, and so kind of getting any more, performance heavy or like sports kind of minded vehicles out there will just do nothing but wonders for them.
And California has become the first state that will not allow heavy duty diesel truck sales after the year 2036. As they're saying, even though heavy trucks are only about 6% of vehicles, they account for about 25% of vehicle related emissions.
I mean, it makes sense. My only question is that if it's going to be a ban on like personal vehicle diesel trucks, or if it's going to be commercial as well.
I believe it is only for commercial vehicles, like vehicles that are part of like fleets for businesses, government, that kind of thing. And it's kind of phasing in slowly, so it'll be like, these kind of like small delivery vans will be the first ones, and then it'll go to like, bigger trucks, moving trucks, things like that, and then semi trucks will kind of be the last ones.
Gotcha. So it's not going to be touching like personal trucks or anything like that.
Not right now. I'm sure they'll have regulations for that soon. And Mercedes-Benz will be coming out with an E-Class wagon and a CLE two-door coupe for 2024 after a leaked EPA doc came out. Looks like we're probably only going to be getting the kind of all-terrain version of the wagon, but it's nice to see that Mercedes still can offer a wagon, even though sales, I'm sure, not very strong for that.
Yeah, I mean, if it's only going to be in all-terrain or off-road style wagon, maybe they're just kind of trying to cater to that market instead of just trying to make it something available for everyone.
And McLaren has revealed the successor to the 720S, which they are calling the 750S, and it is about 66 pounds lighter, has an additional 30 horsepower, and gets some kind of updated styling.
Not that I could ever afford this in my wildest dreams, but this looks awesome. I think it almost looks like a mix between some of their earlier cars, like the MP412C, I think it was what it was, and then like the Z1, I think, which was the EV version. I don't know. It looks like a nice cross between the two of those. So I could have those model names completely wrong, by the way, but it looks like a mix of their older and newer styles, and I'm totally here for it.
And Sony has shown the first official trailer for the Gran Turismo movie, which will be about the true story of the first person to kind of translate their skills from the Gran Turismo video game to becoming an actual like race car driver for Nissan.
Yeah, this is actually a really cool way to do a video game adaptation, and it's not so much just like there's no story to Gran Turismo. This is a real life thing that happened to a real person that went from gamer to professional race car driver, and I think it's a really cool story.
Yeah, and it kind of started a whole trend of them doing this kind of annually, of where now some of the top drivers in the world are all, originally Gran Turismo players, which is pretty cool.
Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see what Jazel can do for you, make sure you click on the link in the description down below, and also make sure you subscribe and like the video to see what we have coming next. Have a good day.